was at the gym today with a buddy of mine who's a personal trainer over there, and he was telling me about a client that he just signed up last week. And the guy had come in for his second session, and at the end of the workout they had together, the client says, "So, when do I get a cheat meal?" My buddy gave a really gentle answer, but basically, bro, you don't get a cheat meal. You don't get a cheat meal for a long time. You're overweight, you don't get a cheat meal, and you don't reward yourself with the very thing that you're trying to overcome, which is a problem with eating too much, okay? So if you're on self-improvement journey yourself, if you're trying to better your life, you don't get a cheat meal, all right? And I'm not just talking about exercise. If you've got a side hustle, you don't get weekends and evenings off. If you're studying for a degree, you have to study. And if that means pulling some late-nighters or some all-nighters or whatnot to finish the papers, to finish the experiments, to finish the lab work, to finish the tests, then that's what you do. But you got to put in the work. Now, I'm all for rewards, but you have to earn them, okay? You've got to earn the reward, and you need to make it meaningful for yourself too, But you don't want to reward yourself with the very thing you're trying to overcome. So find something else that you really want, preferably an experience rather than a thing, and go and do that as a reward, but once you've put in significant work. Because the reward is something you want to work for, so you don't want it to be too cheap because you earned it too easily, all right? I mean, Solomon says this in his Proverbs, Proverbs 26, verse 11, "As a dog returns to his vomit, so a fool repeats his folly." We don't want to be like that. And that verse, Rudyard Kipling actually made famous in his poem, The Gods of the Copybook Headings. The most famous lines in the poem say, "As a dog returns to his vomit and a sow returns to her mire, so the burnt fool's bandaged fingers go wabbling back to the fire." Dudes, learn something from your mistakes. Don't go repeating them. Make the mistake once if you have to, but after that, don't make it anymore. And certainly don't reward yourself by going back to the very mistakes that got you into trouble in the first place. Okay? Have a little sense about that.